Hello there, friends and fam. Welcome to vlog number 2, video number 2. I'm gonna have to practice at this. I didn't record anything the last couple of days, so I'm just gonna have to tell you a little bit about what we've done. So in the last video, we talked about telling parents and letting everybody know that we were leaving, that we're moving to Alaska, and we announced it on Facebook. Got a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of the ooh emojis, you know, a lot of surprises. But overall, everybody was super happy for us and excited to see where God takes us. One of the big things we did this past couple days was take the cat, our cat Peanut, for a few car rides. Saturday, we took the animals to the vet just to get checked out and double check everything, make sure they were both healthy to travel. There's a lot of rules to follow if you're flying. There's not quite so many since we're going to be probably driving now, but we wanted to get them checked out anyway. They needed to get current on their rabies shots, things like that. While we were at the vet, we talked about travel, and our biggest concern was the cat. Phoebe, our dog, does fine. She loves car rides. She'll, you know, look out the windows. The cat does not like car rides. He gets anxious. He starts crying. Dealing with that all day long would probably not be good for any of us in the car. So we talked to the vet, and she gave us some gabapentin, gave us enough for the whole trip, plus a little bit extra so that we could kind of test it out, see how he reacts to it. We gave him that medicine last night and then took him on a car ride for probably 30 minutes or so, and he did a lot better than he normally does. So we're feeling a little bit better about that. Another thing we didn't mention in the last video was concerning Chastity's job. As it turns out, her boss does not want to lose her, and they offered to let her try working remotely from Alaska. So that takes out a lot of stress of having to find another job, learn a new job for her. She can take a little time to travel up there and then hook the computer up, get the internet going, and she's good to go. It's funny because she joked about, you know, if people ask what she does, she can say, I work for a commercial flooring company in Arkansas. So I'm sure some people will get a big kick out of that. For those of you who don't know, she does work for a flooring company, same one I work for right now at the moment. Although I don't get to keep my job, but she does all her work on the computer. She doesn't have to go visit sites or anything like that. I will check in a little bit later. We'll try to film a little bit more and get ready for another video. So thanks for watching the last one. If you missed the last one already, I'll put a link in the description below, and so you can catch up. Well, welcome back to the shop. Tonight I plan to work out here a little bit more, hopefully get some shelves built. Last night I spent some time going through music equipment, cords, cables, and I realized I have way more than I need, definitely way more than I can take with me, so I'm going to try to scale back as much as I can. I'm going through tools, trying to figure out what I want to get rid of, but for now things just need to be cleaned up and organized, and then we can go from there. Like I said, lots to do, so I'm going to get with it. Well, this corner of the shop is looking a lot better. This side, over by the door there, is not looking very good at all. Some of it was, you know, I just moved stuff around a little bit, but for now I'm sweating, and I'm gonna go back in. Time to get some dinner, probably do some more organizing in the house. We've got closets to go through. We went through clothes a couple days ago, but there's still a lot to go through. Hopefully it kind of sounds like it's gonna rain outside. That would really help to cool it off. Not that I need to worry about being cool, because it's gonna be freezing up in Alaska. Welcome back. As you can see, it is dark already. It's only 7:45, but I'm headed back home. Just ran out and grabbed dinner. Decided to have Mexican tonight. Not sure what kind of Mexican places there are in Alaska. We're kind of trying to hit some of our favorite places to eat before we go. So one of my goals tonight is to update my resume and start sending it out to possible jobs. I've been looking on Indeed, trying to figure out what I want to do, if I want to do something new or different. I've not had a ton of different jobs. My current job is a sales position, so I've got a little bit of sales experience, but I really want to try to find something that's going to be flexible enough that we can actually enjoy Alaska, but still make a ton of money. No, I'm just kidding. I know God's going to provide for us. He always has. We just want to go wherever He leads us. So all that being said, if you have any job leads in North Pole, Alaska, or have a friend that has a company, or you know, something like that, who knows? It's social media. We can get in touch with anybody. So if you have any job leads, let me know. I would love to check it out, and I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm gonna go eat some Mexican food. What's up? Welcome back. It is dark again. It's actually a few days later. Like I said, I'm gonna have to practice at this. I'm not used to shooting video all day. I have no B-roll footage, so at this point we've just jumped from one section to another. But that's okay. We're just documenting, we're having fun. So it is Monday night. It is 73 degrees outside. We had a little bit of rain today, which cooled things off a bit. It feels really nice, actually. We are doing some packing. We are getting some things ready for the yard sale this weekend. So I've run out to the store real quick to get some packing tape and a few boxes. And y'all, we are still stressing about how to get to Alaska. We've been trying to plan for driving. The closer we get to leaving, the more stressful the idea of driving becomes. So we are still evaluating that. We're looking at options of flying. We're looking at shipping our vehicle because we can't afford to sell our vehicle. We bought it brand new. I know we probably shouldn't have done that, Dave Ramsey fans, myself included. But we did. We bought it brand new, and if we tried to sell it now, we probably would not be able to get a very good deal. Plus, we'd have to buy another vehicle in Alaska, which would probably be more expensive. So it makes more sense to keep our vehicle if at all possible. That being said, how do we get it up there? If we don't drive, we have to ship it, which is possible. It's not a huge deal. It can be pricey, but let me know, have you ever had to ship a vehicle long distance like that? If you have any tips or suggestions, I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment, let me know. And what would you do? Would you fly and ship your vehicle, or would you drive? The biggest problem with driving is that we have the dog and the cat. They're going to take up quite a bit of room, but the other big issue is long days of driving. Right now we're looking at a 5 days and 4 nights trip, but each day of driving is fairly long. I think the first day is 14 and a half hours, second day is 11 to 12, the third day is another 14 and a half hours, and then another 11 or 12 hour day. Every day is going to be more than 10 hours of driving, which is fine. Sometimes we have to do things that are not necessarily fun. So that means Chas has to take time off from work when, if we flew, she could get there, we get going within just a day or two. Still praying about it, still thinking through those decisions. If you have any tips or suggestions, I would love to hear them. Any counsel is appreciated. Well, I'm going to wrap up this video. This will be video number 2, and hopefully this week is my last week of work. We'll see how we do with the yard sale this weekend. But thanks for watching. And hey, I've already got like 10 subscribers so far, so thanks for that. We're excited for those of you that are going on this journey with us and following along. It's really appreciated. So have a great night, and we will talk to you later.